Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day for all of you. Thank you for joining us in this forum. I'm Nur Shafika binti Zaki as your forum moderator for today. So, in this forum, we're going to discuss about the healthy financial comparison between two companies. We have Apollo Food Holdings Berhad and we have Oriental Food Industry Holdings Berhad. So in this forum, don't worry because I'm not be alone. We have 4 exclusive panelists and 1 expert analyst in this forum. So let's get know about them. Panel 1, we have CEO of Apollo Food Holdings Berhad, Ms. Nabila. Panel number 2, we have CEO of Oriental Food Industry Holdings Berhad, Ms. Atira. Panel number 3, we have Board of Director from Apollo, Ms. Umi Masyara. Panel number 4, we have Board of Director from Oriental, Ms. Hidayah. Last but not least, we have 1 expert analyst, Ms. Rabiatul Adawiyah. Thank you for joining us. So, without wasting our time, let's move to our first round. So in this round, we're gonna tell you about the both company. So we move to the panel number 1. Miss Nabila, would you introduce to us about your company?
Thank you to our moderator, Ms. Shafika. So now, as a CEO of Apollo Food Holding Berhad, I will introduce our company background. Apollo Food Industry Sdn Berhad is the company which is manufacturing compound, chocolate confectionery product and layer cake based in Malaysia. Apollo was officially established as a company in 1973. Apollo's product mainly divided into 2 main categories, which are chocolate wafer product, layer cake, chocolate layer cake, and Swiss roll product. For us, quality and innovation are one of the Apollo's strengths. That's all about our company.
Thank you, Miss Nabila. Now we move to panel number 2. Miss Atira will introduce about their company.
Thank you so much to our moderator. So now I will explain a little bit about my company, which is Oriental Food Industry Holding Berhad. Oriental Food Industry Holding Berhad, OFIH, was incorporated on 8 June 1996 in Malaysia under the Companies Act 1965 as a public limited company. Currently, OFIH is listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad. Vision and mission of our company is to be the consumer prefers snack food, confectionery and biscuit manufacturer by providing safe and quality products, commitment to conform with international standards, effective communication on quality and food safety requirements, and continuous improvement on the effectiveness of the quality and food safety management systems. Oriental food products are divided into 5 broad categories, namely snack food, wafer, potato snacks, biscuit, and bakery products. Also, all our company products are certified halal by the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, JAKIM.
Thank you, Miss Atira. Alhamdulillah, we settled our first round. Now we move to our second round. In this round, panel 3 and 4, our board of director from Apollo and Oriental gonna present their financial ratio. We please Miss Umi Masyara to present first.
Thank you to our moderator Nur Shafika Zaki. Before that, thank you for inviting me to this forum today. I would like to present the financial ratio of Apollo Food Holdings Berhad for the year 2018, 2019 and 2020. This is our analysis ratio. It is a horizontal analysis based on annual report for the year 2018, 2019 and 2020. We can see that the different trend for each ratio based on the year for the 3 years. You can refer the analysis at page 2, 3, 4, and 5 from our report. If you had any question, don't hesitate to ask from us. As you can see, I would like to present for each categories of financial ratio of Apollo Food Holdings Berhad for the last year 2020, based on vertical analysis ratio. First, the current ratio for the Apollo Food Holdings Berhad is 60.65 times. Second, asset test ratio is 15.06 times. Third, net working capital is RM147178268. 4. Inventory turnover is 8.62 times. 5. Account receivable turnover 6.65 times. Number 6. Fixed asset turnover 2.01 times. 7. Total asset turnover 0.66 times. Number 8. Time interest earned 10.77 times. Number 9. Gross profit margin 26.29%. Number 10. Operating profit margin 11.40%. 11. Net profit margin is 8.14%. 12. Return on asset is 5.40%. 13. Return on equity is equal to 5.85%. And the last one is earning per share is equal to 17.81 cents. Thank you. Next, we move to our moderator.
Thank you, Miss Umi Masyara. Now, we please Miss Nur Hidayah to present their financial ratio.
Thank you, Shafika. That is our moderator for today's forum. First of all, I would like to say thank you for inviting me to join this forum. So, I would like to present about the financial ratio for Oriental Food Industry Sedia Berhad for the year 2018, 2019, and 2020. This is our analysis ratio in horizontal based on annual report for the year 2018, 2019, and 2020. You can refer the analysis at page 6 to 9 from our report. As we can see on this report, they have different trend for each ratio based on the 3 year. For any question that confusing you, can ask us for more detailed explanation. Next, I would like to present for each categories of financial ratio of Oriental Food Industry Sedia Berhad for the last year 2020. So, first, the current ratio is 3.05. Next, the asset test ratio is 2.00 and the net working capital is RM70,097,981. Besides, the inventory turnover is 6.16 and the account receivable turnover is 20.43. In addition, the fixed asset turnover is 2.27 and the total asset turnover is 1.07. Next is the time interest earned is 16.05 and the gross profit margin is 16.99%. Therefore, the operating profit margin is 5.07% and the net profit margin is 3.75%. Besides, the return on equity is 5.14%. Last but not least, the earning per share for this company is 4.70%. This is each value in the 14 type of financial ratios for Oriental Food Industry Sedia Berhad. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nur Hidayah. We have heard about the companies, we have heard about the financial ratios. So, not complete this forum without hearing comments from our expert analysts regarding the financial ratio of these two companies. So we please our expert analyst, Miss Rabiatul Adawiyah, to give some comments regarding their financial ratio of these two companies.
Thank you, our moderator, Ms. Shafika. Alright, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So today I will analyze the financial ratio that were presented by the board directors of Apollo and Oriental. First, we go through the liquidity ratio. Apollo's current ratio is higher than Oriental's. Apollo has a better track record of meeting its short-term obligation on time. Besides, Apollo has a greater asset test ratio than Oriental. Apollo is better able to meet its short-term obligation without having to rely on inventories. Furthermore, net working capital for Apollo is higher than Oriental. This shows that Apollo has higher ability to pay off its current liability with current assets. Next, I will analyze the activity ratio. Firstly, Apollo's inventory turnover is higher than Oriental's. This demonstrates Apollo's inventory effectiveness in generating sales. Other than that, Oriental has a greater account receivable turnover than Apollo. This demonstrates that Oriental is far more effective in collecting receivables than Apollo. Besides, fixed asset turnover for Oriental is higher than Apollo. This shows Oriental very effective on their fixed assets to generate sales. Furthermore, Oriental's total asset turnover is higher than Apollo's. This demonstrates Oriental's ability to create sales using their whole assets is greater. Next financial ratio is leverage ratio. Apollo's earn lower time interest rate than Oriental. This demonstrates Apollo's ability to meet loan requirement with lowering the risk of default is greater. Now we move to another ratio, which is profitability ratio. Apollo has a greater gross profit margin than Oriental. Apollo represents a bigger contribution margin in this performance. Apollo also has a larger operating profit margin than Oriental. Apollo indicates productivity improvement. Besides, Apollo has a bigger net profit margin than Oriental. This shows Apollo's promise that shareholders will get more profit. Furthermore, Apollo has a higher return on assets than Oriental. Apollo indicates a larger return on investment for the company. Apollo also has a greater return on equity than Oriental. Apollo shows a larger return to shareholders in this show. Lastly, I will analyze the market ratio, which is earning per share. Earning per share for Apollo is higher than Oriental. This show, Apollo indicates better income per share. Before I end my talk, I would like to give some recommendation for both companies on how to improve their financial position. First, they can seek assistance on how to enhance their financial accounts. Next, both companies can keep the overhead costs under control. Thirdly, they must evaluate their inventory management to determine the amount of time spent moving goods throughout the process. That's all from me, and have a good day.
Thank you, Ms. Rabiatul Adawiyah. Alhamdulillah, we are at the end of this forum. Thank you for our panels and also my audience because hearing this forum until the end. Hopefully, both companies can improve their performance next year. So I end this forum with wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Till meet again. Bye.